The Church of Uganda has a significant followership in Northern Uganda, with millions of Christians there subscribing to the Anglican faith. Religious leaders in Northern Uganda believe that Christianity first penetrated into the region in 1903.
Christianity arrived here through the effort of an indomitable leader, cultural leader called Ruot Awich. When he was imprisoned by the colonialists in Kampala, in the jungle of Buganda, he served 2 years term of jail. Then when he was coming home, we had historical link with the Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom. So he went straight to Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom and met with the king, Umukama Andrea Dwaga.
He saw people who were learning. And what really was interesting was that he could see that a person can write on a piece of paper and another person can write and understand. It was like magic for him. That this kind of magic I also want in my place. How can I do it? Or how can I get these people to do it? So the king told him that there are missionaries here and they are the people who are teaching my subjects. So if you want them, I will talk to them and then they will come.
The Acholi chief, Ruot Awich, reached an agreement in principle with his Bunyoro counterpart to convince the missionaries to also visit Northern Uganda. Upon reaching his chiefdom, Ruot Awich sent 5 of his men, led by Ojigi Palanana, to go to Bunyoro and bring the missionaries to his chiefdom.
So when they reached there, the missionary accepted. First of all, Reverend A.B. Lloyd himself wanted to come, but he was misled because he did not have any information about Northern Uganda. He was told that the people here may be a little bit hostile. So he chickened out and preferred to send a Munyoro to come. But unfortunately, he also fell sick on the way and went back. So Reverend was left with no option. He had to come himself.
The first missionaries arrived in Acholi land in Northern Uganda in 1903. That's 122 years ago. They came from Bunyoro Kingdom, and upon successfully crossing River Nile, which is about 50 kilometers from here, they made a stop here at Agung in Nwea district. And in this particular place, they knelt down and prayed. Religious leaders in this region believe that the coming of those missionaries marked a significant phase in the spread of Christianity in Northern Uganda.
The main purpose of kneeling here is actually to thank God. They walk amidst the wild animal. And you know, crossing River Nile is not all that easy. But they survive.
This site is now an important religious and tourism destination. Thousands of Christians converge here on 11th August every year to mark the introduction of the Anglican faith in Northern Uganda. After Agung, the missionaries proceeded to Keyo in Gulu, where they built the first mission station, which was named Musalaba, a word meaning the cross. Here, they baptized some 28 people between 1905 and 1912. A shrine commissioned by President Museveni on 26 November 2011 now stands at this site.
The 26th of November was the first day and the first baptism that took place here when the missionaries came. Remember, when they knelt in Agung, it took them some months to cross from Agung to here. They arrived in Agung in August and then they arrived here in November.
When they established their mission station there, they had challenges. One of the challenges was lightning. When people gather, rain would come and lightning would hit and kill people. But it did not kill the missionaries. But what caused problems was this thing, the camera. The camera captured some photos, videos, and the missionaries thought they would make the people happy when they see their photos in the video. But the people interpreted this as witchcraft, that their spirit or soul has been captured by the white man and placed somewhere. So they said these are very bad people, they must go away.
The mission station was short-lived. It was closed on the 25th of February, 1908.
In 1913, a new group of missionaries led by Reverend Arthur Bryant Fisher of the Church Missionary Society left Kampala for Northern Uganda and helped build a stronger foundation of the Anglican faith there. They built churches, schools, and translated the Bible into local languages, And this encouraged as many locals as possible in northern Uganda to convert to the Anglican faith. But Christianity reached Madi and West Nile later than it did in Acholi and Lango.
Because it was planted by the African Inland Mission. That was in 1918. It happened at such a time when there was a famine in the present West Nile. So by that time, the African Inland Mission wanted to move into Democratic Republic, the present Democratic Republic of Congo, to go and plant churches there. But then the CMS, because of lack of manpower, requested these people to help them to do food distribution there, and at the same time, do the mission work. And that's how these people went, and then they settled in Vara, and they started doing God's work. And then until in 1940s, that is when that place became an archdeaconry under the Diocese of Upper Nile.
The Anglican faith continued to spread to different parts of northern Uganda and West Nile, leading to rapid conversion of locals there. Today, the region has millions of Christians of Anglican faith. 3 out of 9 archbishops who have led the Church of Uganda are from the Church's Northern Uganda cluster. They are Janani Luum and Silvanus Wani, both of whom are deceased, and Henry Luke Orombi, who is expected to be the preacher at this year's Martyrs Day celebration in the Anglican Martyrs site in Namgongo on 3rd June 2025. The cluster has 6 dioceses including Northern Uganda, Madi West Nile, Lango, Nebi, Kitgum and West Lango. These are working jointly to organize this year's National Martyrs Day celebrations. Daniel, Kibet, NTV.